So I think I'm gonna keep one Rallying Blade against Druid. Weapons aren't really too great because Druids usually do just skip the first couple turns. Yeah, just looking for one drops here. Hey, really good hand actually. Yeah, Yogos, it's definitely true, dude. Yeah, I miss that as well. Yeah, I might just switch back. I mean, it's tough to say. This version is definitely less aggressive just simply because you don't have the two finishers like that. So I guess my playstyle, it's still working well, right? Like we're 9-5 with this list so far, so it's really not that bad. But yeah, it is missing that oomph, you know? Just it's missing that little bit at the very end there that's just going to help us win the games, right? I mean, we didn't lose the very last brawl there. And it's not really a big deal. Like, I'd prefer to lose games at rank 4 right now than I would if I'm like rank 1, 5 stars or something whenever I get to that point of the season. Yeah, win or lose doesn't really matter too much. I think it's just interesting figuring out what I like about this deck, what I don't like about this deck. If that makes any sense. Just like learning it. Okay, so we get the busted Rallying Blade here. Swing there, swing there. It's very nice having an answer to teacher. You can't answer the teacher, you probably lose. So thankfully we do have an answer for it. Something awkward right now is a double true silver in hand. You really only want to have one weapon in hand at a time. So it's kind of unfortunate. But it's all good. We do still have that on 4, right? So it's very good. Damn, you could true silvers Rasendor? I wouldn't do that, man. They're super good against Dragon Warrior. Super good. Yeah, the card like dumpsters any of their 5 drops, and with the 2 drop, the 3 drop, sorry, that you have on board, it trades up into Twilight Guardian. Just really why it's good. And here I don't really want a Keeper. Keeper's really nice for tempo, but against Druid, Keeper is really good against cards like Reg. I mean, Druid of the Ancient of War, sorry. Just the big minions, it's really good against. So maybe we just swing equip True Silver because most Druids don't run. They don't run Harrison Jones, so I think that's fine. Yeah. And then next turn, if he does play like Ancient of War or something, we can Keeper it, swing, and then Abusive and just go face. So good. Hey, thanks QWEX. It's nice to hear, man. The control meta won't be an official thing. Oh, man. I don't even know what I'd say. I mean, like, you know, Strife Crow has like the Crow Fist and stuff. I don't know what kind of funny thing I could say. Yeah, it's tough coming up with that. Let me just counter damage here. So we have 7, 10, 12. So we're 3 off, so we can't go for it. I don't really want to keep her there. If we can just swing Abusive, like that's fine as well, right? So if we keep her there, then swing, and then swing. We have a 2-2 on board and a 3-4. And then if he plays Ancient of War, we're in a bad spot. But if he had Ancient of War, he probably would have used it anyways. So I think we're fine just doing this. Yeah. It's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Swing here with our face. Yeah. We just swing here. No, we swing here. We trade with that, right? Yeah. We miss 1 damage this turn, but then over time this is more valuable. So we do that. Oh, okay. Average around 150. But they decide on an individual basis. Okay. That makes sense, Polar Bear. But yeah, hopefully by then I'll come up with something very creative. That's probably what I'll be doing in August. I know it's August right now, but like the next 3 weeks I'm going to have a lot more time, so I'll be streaming a lot more. And regardless, we have Lethal here. I was thinking about using Argus, but I think this is fine. And then we swing. Well played, dude. Good game to the Token Druid. Yeah, it's pretty tough. We had a very strong Rallying Blade turn there with the double Divine Shield value. It's very, very insane. Very, very insane. Okay, so against Paladin, just going to keep Silent Knight. Oh, cool, guys. If I remember, he plays OTK Warrior, I think. I think that's what he plays. So turn 1, gonna go for Squire. Yeah, and I just I think I had a really close game with him last season, and I added him after asking if he thought that what I did was correct or not. But yeah, go for Squire turn 1, turn 2 Hero Power, turn 3 Rallying Blade or Silent Knight, depending on what happens. Okay, so we have to swing here. There's no way we don't swing. Simply because he can coin out Rallying Blade, get a 2-2. Dragon Egg comes out, okay. Get down, maybe? Maybe it's Avenge, guys. Gonna go for Silent Knight here. Yeah. I mean, if it's, well, I guess we're gonna test Get Down and then see what we do. Okay, so it's definitely gonna be, Competitive Spirit. So if we let him get that off, then he gets a, he gets at least 2 1s, so we probably just want to go for Rallying Blade swing and then trade our 1-1 in. Yeah, I think that's fine. Argus Abusive, maybe? Then Get Down. It's really nice to see there. We're going to test Get Down or Redemption, 1 and 2. Either way, I'm happy popping the other secret on the 1-1. Get Down's perfectly fine here. A 2-2 Silver Hand Recruit does not accomplish much. At all. Yeah. But again, when you have nothing else to do and you're floating 1 mana and a secret's in your starting hand, always go ahead and do that. It really doesn't matter. It's something to get out of your hand, right? It's not about value, it's just about getting the card out. Pops the DI, that's fine. The Divine Shield, sorry. I always call it DI, always. And then Keeper there is perfectly fine as well. Very easy Stranglethorn Tiger. We do trade into the 3-3. I guess I'm a value trade. Maybe we just go face with this one and pass. We do have Dr. 6 coming up with all secrets, so maybe we do want the board. Nah, give him the value trade. Give it to him. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to get Argus. He also has Coin Challenger. It's possible this turn. So if that does happen, then, I mean, I want it to be best case scenario for us, right? Nice, it's good. Double 3s. Horse Rider. Horse Rider's good. It's not phenomenal. Rallying Blade's good as well. Yeah, so that's good. It's not best case scenario, though. Dr. 6. Again, in the mirror, we want to play for board, and then slowly start building up face damage. I don't want to play super aggressively here. Just do what we can. Okay, so it's going to be Get Down. I do like swinging first like that. Take less damage to his face. Or her face, this Lady of the Andrin. So, I mean, yeah, take less damage to her face. Okay, so he swings there, then we get the trade in here. Or we could just Commander it. Next turn is probably going to be Commander Dragon Egg. There's almost no reason not to do it next turn. No, maybe his first Argent Commander will come out here. That'd be pretty good for him. Yeah, so the first one comes out, trades into the 2-1, perfectly fine. Fortunately for us, we have a decent way to deal with that. Swing, swing. Yeah, I don't mind just playing for board here. Solidifying it is pretty important, I think. He did the smart trick where you play the one on that you just top decked. Very good, I like it a lot. I want a Tiger, but I think just Keeper is fine. And then go face. Save second Keeper for Tyrion. If that does come out on turn 8, I really want a way to just pop it and then trade. Ashbringer will be really tough to deal with, and there's almost no way to do it with this list. But I think we'll be okay. So True Silver there is also really good. True Silver is honestly such a good card. It really is. I guess weapons are just good cards in general. Yeah, you can never complain about weapons. Yeah, because we're going to trade the 1-1 off. Just denying Argus value here. We win next turn anyways. Well played. Okay. So we're just going to dump this hand, looking for Squire, Dragon Egg, 3 drops. Abusive on turn 1 is not good against Druids simply because of hero power and living roots. I've had some pretty disgusting hands in Hearthstone. This is one of those. Disgusting as in terrible. So, we've got Redemption, which might actually come into play here, keeping this alive to Bach going into turn 4. So that could be important. But this hand is one of the worst hands I've had in a very long time. Zero power. I mean, we get a cheat out, get down at least, so that's nice. Probably just going to abuse of the 1-1, honestly. It's going to give him the read that we do have Blessing of Kings in our hand. But I think it's fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah, because I want to block this and get a lot of value from it. Making it a 4-6 is really good. You do the mistake emote to make your opponent think that you misclicked, when really you didn't misclick. Hey, closers, if you go on Reddit, dude, the first wing, the first wing's all out, dude. Yeah, man, you can actually see all the cards that are out already, so just check that out if you haven't already. And hey, Purify is gonna be an awesome card, guys. I've always wanted my Eerie statue to work. Okay, so I mean, we curve out well with double block and like Redemption or Competitive Spirit, I guess. Look at that Azure Drake, guys. Look at it. Okay, we got a True Silver here now. It's just too good. So clean. So clean. Yeah, I don't know. So, like, we curved out really poorly here, guys. We had a terrible starting hand. But it turns out this Druid, he hasn't ramped at all. It feels really bad if you're playing Druid and you're not ramping. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, he's in a bad scenario too. So we're in a good spot, I guess. It's a really late ramp. Really late ramp. Yeah, so gonna Doctor 6 and do the legendary play where we go face a lot. Well played. Somehow we won with that hand, sorry. We won. No, we won with that hand, guys. I have no clue how. If you start with Noble Sack, Competitive Spirit, and Blessing of Kings as your starting hands, oh, you're going to need something good to win the game with. And, well, I mean, turn 1 we did draw a Dragon Egg, so that's basically why we won. Literally that one draw. There's no other card that we could play around so hard that would make us win. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that we did get that nice top deck there. Makes up for a terrible hand. So a good game to the Druid. Feels bad, man, for him.